Hopefully that came across. That was a song that AI created on udio.com. And I was just kind of playing around, seeing how that works. Hopefully everything's picking up as far as my sound goes. I'm just going to double check and make sure all my settings are there. Looks like it should be good to go. Let's just do one more check. This is kind of the problem with going live instead of doing a pre-recording. Sometimes you just don't know if everything is working up the way it should be working up. Let's see here. Is it working? It says I'm live. Is there sound?
Is there sound?
Yeah, there's sound.
Is there sound? Yeah, there's sound.
Alright, stop. So, anyways, getting into it all. I only have about 9-ish minutes to say my piece, and then I got to go home. I'm 40 now. As of last Friday, May 31st, I have turned the big 4-0. And, yeah. Some would be led to believe that when you hit 40, you're supposed to feel some sort of way. I really don't. I still feel not 40. I feel younger. I mean, there may be some gray hairs thanks to my daughters, some crazy hair thanks to the rain that I was in earlier. That's why I'm looking a little frazzled. Plus, I'm 40. I can get away with it. I'm just fighting with the sun over in this corner over here. Which kind of leads me to realize that when I'm doing these things, I either need to keep the blinds shut or do it in the morning before the sun is shining from that angle. So yeah, 40. Really don't feel any different. And I'm glad I made it to 40. It's one of those milestone ages. You don't know you're going to see it until you see it. And here I am. It's been a good 40 years. It's definitely had its ups and downs and trials and tribulations and things to learn from. But, you know, as you go through things in life, the only way, well, the best way to me, is to just keep on pushing. Keep on moving forward. Don't let things hold you back and keep you stuck in the past. Learn from everything that you can and keep on moving forward, because you never know what's going to come. You never know where life is going to lead you. There's certainly been a number of things that I didn't think I was ever going to be able to do in my life, and I did. I have found success in things that I thought I would never touch. Things such as being a business owner, being a homeowner, having a daughter of my own, plus a bonus daughter, plus an amazing wife that is truly my partner in everything. And so let's get into the reasons why I've been drawn to the podcasting realm. Other than being a fan of listening to a number of podcasts, and also finding that I feel like I have something that I'd like to share and more or less just get out of my head. That's one of those reasons. This is a great outlet for knowledge and sharing thoughts. It's that type of video journal that a blog doesn't always capture. And, not everybody wants to sit there and read a blog. I do have one of those. It's over at ZacharyDavy.com. It's fairly new, but a month in, and I've still got, on average, an article every week. Right now, they're more or less just weekly check-ins, but I have gone ahead and determined that is going to be the outlet for where I share a lot of the notes that I've come up with over the years from various sources, courses, classes, things that I just tune into and take note of. So if you're looking for ideas, that could be a source of various things that I've learned and hope to have somebody else learn from the way I have. If it helps anybody get through challenges faster than I realized that I was getting through them, then great. Which kind of goes into documenting the lessons for my children for whenever they're ready to actually hear what is being said. I know personally, growing up, there were a lot of things that my parents said as words of wisdom and sage advice that, at the time that it was being said, I may not have been ready to actually hear what was being said until later on in life, when I was like, hey, that makes sense now. And sometimes that's just the case. When people are telling you things before you're ready to actually understand what is being said, life has a funny way of coming back around and teaching you those lessons. And sometimes you just have to learn them on your own. Which, with that rambling, leads me into another point of why I am doing this podcast. It's to improve my speaking ability. I know I've said it on one of the other 2 episodes that I recorded before this one, as I was trying to get things out of the way and gear things up for this moment now, where I'm planning on doing one of these a week. That is the goal. That is the plan that is formulating. I believe on every Friday there will be a new blog post and a new podcast. Seems to be the way my schedule has been leaning to allow me to do that on Fridays. So we're going to take advantage of that and let things be natural. This is also a strong way to hold myself accountable. Because as I want to get better in planning and articulating my thoughts, doing one of these a week is my accountability. I want to see the progress as it happens from this moment on. I don't know where this is going to go. I honestly don't know how long this is going to keep on going. My goal in my head at this very moment is that it's just going to keep on happening. I don't have any intention to stop this as it is right now. I don't really have any intention on it really being popular or anything. This is more for me, just to have that outlet to speak and share and see what happens. This whole production value is something that's fun to me. It's something that ties into my youth when I was doing TV and radio production, and now through the wonderful amazements and advances in technology, I can do this all on my own. We'll see what happens. I have always been told that I have a voice for radio. Hopefully, I have a face for video as well, because I do find that doing a YouTube podcast that I can share to other sources is, well, it just makes sense as far as diversifying and reusing the media that I'm recording. And wow, just like that, it's already at the end of the time that I said. I'm going to go ahead and finish these ideas. I don't intend on editing anything here. That's why I'm going live. Just doing it off the cuff and forcing myself to be better as we go. I'm sure I'll change up and adapt some other technology to boost my production value to my liking, because right now this is very rough. The intro song, I'm not really sure how well it came across on my speakers into this mic, but things like that I would like to clean up as we go. So just another real quick thing, if you go to zacharydavy.com, you'll have my writing ramblings to go. Well, they don't really have anything to do with what I speak to on this podcast necessarily, but just some other thoughts. And as well, you will be able to find referral links for the different products that I use and encourage others to use. And more will be added to that as we go. I'll probably do some podcast episodes around the things that I hold dear, such as my Aura Rain, my Supernote e-writing tablet, and various other things. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now so that I can get home to my wife and my daughter. And until Friday. I know this came out on a Monday this week because I just came back from vacation. Quick note on that. Fun times. I'll probably share more on my blog as far as some of the specific events that happened while we were on vacation. But it was a nice reset, a nice little break from everything that has been going on lately. It's been extremely busy, which is always a good thing. It can be a little much when you are a owner-operator of one. But we went to Philadelphia, had a great time exploring. My wife and I love our adventures together, and it's always good to see what comes out of it. A few mentions, staying at the Lowe's Hotel. That was a beautiful hotel, comfortable beds, amazing view on the 17th floor. We kind of just putzed around, went to the Franklin Institute where they had an amazing Lego display. I am a bit of a Lego fanatic, not too crazy, but I do love me some Legos. And then took a lot of pictures, created some stuff in the little free build area. I'll share some pictures on my website as well. Ate at an amazing, awesome, absolutely awesome restaurant called Little Fish. I strongly recommend it if you can afford it and enjoy that kind of experience. It was a 7-course dinner prepared by a chef. That was delicious. We really did have some delicious food all along the trip with the places we went to. Wasn't a very long trip. It was a quick trip, but it was just perfect to get away and come back to a fresh start with the summer and summer camp starting up for the girls and getting adjusted to a new schedule. Um, and then my wife took me to a cute little town called New Hope, Pennsylvania. It reminded me of one of my favorite places, Telluride, as far as the small town aspect goes, with the cute old buildings and just a lot of nice people that we ran into. Um, it was very, very artsy and fun. Uh, and then, yeah, we came home and kind of took the day to ease back into work. I was hoping to do this a lot earlier in the day than I did, but it is what it is. It happened now, and I didn't let the day go by without making it happen, which is that first step to accountability. Um, and with that said, I am going to sign off now. Until next time, uh, on Friday, as the plan is now. I hope you all have an awesome week and enjoy the people around you. Open your eyes to the experiences that are out there to behold, and we'll keep coming up with a better sign off as we go along. Thank you all. And if you like it, want to see more, see what I'm up to, do that whole like, subscribe, ring the bell thing, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.